New York City. February 2017. At New York University, Giorgio Tsoukalos meets with art collector Jared Collins, who is in possession of a 2,000-year-old elongated skull.
Oh, wow. That is fantastic.
The skull is incredibly well preserved, and Jared is having it tested at the university to find out if it might possibly contain abnormalities that indicate it is something other than human. He agreed to meet Giorgio outside of the anthropology lab for a first look at the skull.
So how did this come to be in your possession?
Well, it's not actually mine. It is on loan to me. Me and one of my colleagues contacted a museum, and we asked them, do you have an elongated skull in your collection? And they said they have just one, this one.
And have they told you anything about it?
Actually,
Like the provenance?
strangely, this has been in storage for decades. They have never tested it. They had very little information on it. They know it's absolutely Paracas.
So this skull was found in the Paracas region of Peru.
That's right. But no real modern testing has ever been done on this.
Oh, this is amazing. So let's go, right? Okay.
NYU professor of anthropology, Dr. Todd Desautels, agreed to conduct a forensic evaluation of the elongated skull.
I've seen casts, I've never seen one in person.
Okay.
Wow. That is freaky. I mean, I just can't come up with another term.
I love that your first reaction is that it's freaky, because I agree with you.
I mean, look at it.
It's quite bizarre.
Let me just move it over to the sterile bench surface. Wow. So it's very fascinating, besides the shape. The sagittal suture looks like it has completely fused. I'm holding it, I'm looking at it, and it's just been completely obliterated.
The sagittal suture is the seam where the two parietal bones of the skull come together. Although the markings may be faint due to fusing over time, all human skulls are expected to have some evidence of this feature. So it is curious that this skull does not. Nor do the skulls of a number of other mysterious specimens that have been collected and examined by various experts.
One of the great enigmas of planet Earth is that all over the world, we find skeletons with people having these elongated skulls.
For centuries, various native cultures have engaged in the ritual practice of artificially elongating their skulls by tightly wrapping the heads of their children through infancy. However, these skulls still feature evidence of the cranial sutures.
Okay, let's move on to extracting some tooth and bone powder to get DNA out of that.
Okay. Excellent.
In order to obtain the needed genetic material from the artifact, Dr. Desautels will need to remove a tooth and drill into it to extract the samples. The analysis of the material will determine the sex, ancestral lineage of both the father and the mother, and any DNA anomalies when compared with the current human genetic database.
Looks pretty good. We will pack this up and send it off, and in 4 to 6 weeks, they should have the result.
4 to 6 weeks, okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Really
Right.
appreciate your input on this.
Take care, gentlemen.
Thanks a lot.
You got it.
Los Angeles, California, April 2017.
All right, Todd, you got the results?
Yeah, and they're very, very interesting.
2 months after their initial examination, Giorgio is online with Dr. Desautels to receive the results of the DNA test they performed on the elongated skull.
They did get a good, clean DNA profile from the maternally inherited DNA. So this particular specimen is actually not found in the New World, not found amongst Native Americans, and it's typically found amongst Europeans and Middle Easterners. In fact, the 100% match was to a Scottish individual. This makes no sense whatsoever.
Really? In a South American skull? This is all very strange.
That could mean that people from Europe got to South America 1,500 years earlier than we currently understand that.